Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's get going over to dropping Lily off at school. That is a beautiful sunrise. Let's get going. Currently 45 degrees.
I don't think so.
We'll see if that goes lower. Alright guys, good morning. It is February 24th. It is Tuesday. We are so close to a little girl's birthday.
Yes, we are.
4 days away now. Now, yesterday, February 23rd, will go down in history as another sad day. Robert Carradine, Revenge of the Nerds, also did King of the Nerds later, and also Lizzy Maguire's dad, amongst many others. Unfortunately, he did pass away.
Subscribe.
And we'll get into that later on. It's one of those where I can't talk about it within the first few seconds or a minute of a video. But yeah, we'll talk about that one later on. But right now, let's go ahead. Let's get Lil to school. And let's go have a great day. Today is gonna be one heck of a day and night.
Yeah.
One that she is not looking forward to.
Not at all. Coming home at 2 o'clock at night. On top of that, it's freaking freezing outside today.
Yeah. It is gonna be one cold day. But let's get going. Let's drop her off and let's start with that.
Yeah.
Let's get going. Alright, Lil, I hope you have a great day at school and go have fun.
I tried. He had my friend too.
Oh, your friend is here?
Yeah, he's
All right.
better. He's tall.
He's tall.
I hear my friend today. He's so. He's tired.
Alright, short girl, you go have a great day.
Wow, it's cold.
You look so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright guys, let's go ahead, let's get going, and let's go get some breakfast to eat. That is the first thing. And then later we're gonna go over to Publix and grab my lunch / dinner and their dinner. Let's get going. Such a cutie. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and get a little McDonald's for breakfast. There we go. Alright guys, so this is Ryan from actually the future. Yes, in the future is 822. And don't worry, everything is still okay in the world. For the most part. The part that you're about to see now is gonna deal with loss of life. It is gonna deal with mental disorders. It's also gonna go ahead and deal with unaliven. So if you are sensitive to those subjects, you can skip ahead. I completely understand. I just don't want to trigger or upset anyone that just recently went through something like that. And that is basically the Robert Carradine segment. But thank you. Alright guys, it is 8:14 and breakfast is now over. McDonald's sausage egg McMuffin with cheese hit just right. And what I do miss though is back when they were buy one get one free, or at least 2 for $5, because did you know one single sausage egg McMuffin with cheese is $4.99 now? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Anywho, All right. Robert Carradine. He did die yesterday, okay? And he suffered from bipolar disorder for 20 years. It devastated him, from what I have seen so far in reading. And yes, the man was absolutely amazing. I first saw Robert Carradine on the screen back in the day with the Revenge of the Nerds films. Some of the younger generation probably saw him as Lizzy Maguire's dad. And then I saw him with Curtis Strong over on King of the Nerds. And I thought that was actually a pretty cool show. And I was like, all right, this is awesome. But looking at what he's done, he also did The Cowboys in 1972, Django Unchained, Kung Fu, 1972, 1975. He did quite a lot of stuff. Now, I am curious. So, there was another great actor, okay? And this was actually confirmed by Walter Emmanuel Jones as well. Jason David Frank, all-time legendary Power Ranger. He also suffered from bipolar disorder as well. And also did drugs as well to go ahead and cope with his brother's death. Both of these are amazing actors from our childhood. And honestly, it still doesn't feel real that Jason David Frank, green, white, red Power Ranger, Black Power Ranger, is dead. It doesn't feel real that Robert Carradine either. What's interesting too is I have seen quite an uptake in mental health issues recently with a lot of people, whether it be depression, whether it be all number of things. And if there's one thing I can say, is every now and then just check in on other people from your past, from your current. Just give them a little, hey, you know, I'm there. Because it could help. I'm not saying it will. Because there's a lot of people that go through depression stages in life. And they want to do it internally. They want to do it private because they don't want to bring other people down with them, if you will. And Robert Carradine, well, he did kill himself, okay? I am just happy with one thing, that he didn't take anyone else with him. And neither did Jason David Frank. And I've seen this with a lot of other people too. When you read news stories and headlines about it. And what's the other thing about even Robin Williams is that he didn't take anyone else with him. And that was the one good part. But at the same time, I can't say what is best for them. That's the hardest part. It's one of those weird, is it better off for them, or could there have been a way to help them more that wasn't done, that could have prevented it? That's the thing. Suicide, when you have a mental disorder or anything of that nature, it's always one of the hardest things to talk about. Because you never are in that person's family, you're not in their life, you don't know exactly what is going on. And it's the worst part. But I wish the best for his family, of course. I still wish the best for Jason David Frank's daughter and his family as well. And all the others, including Zelda as well, Robin Williams' daughter. But just take a moment and give someone your time. You never know what it will mean to them. Alright, it is 8:21. We have to go ahead. And I think I'm going to do the idea of finding a thermal shirt maybe over at Target. So I think we're going to go to Target instead of going to Publix. So that way I can knock that out of the way. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get going over there. And like I said, just give someone your time every now and then. It doesn't cost you anything, but it sure could make a difference in someone else. Let's get going. Ah, you're such an amazing girl. Anyway, mwah! Do you know what we're going to do?
Mm-mm.
First of all, we're going to turn off the TV set.
Yes.
Second of all, we are going to go over to Target instead of Publix.
Okay.
Do you know why?
No.
Well, normally I wear a white t-shirt underneath my regular work shirt. But I want to see if they have like a lightweight thermal shirt that I can wear under it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
So that way it'll help with the cold for tonight.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that myself for you.
And I combine that with my compression black socks to protect my legs a little bit more. And then the liner on my jacket, and I should be good to go.
Yeah. It's been brutally cold.
It'll be worse tonight.
Especially for Florida. This has been weird.
Well, there's one other problem. Over at Universal, we've been having one heck of a problem.
Oh.
Plants have been dying quite frequently
Ugh.
because of the cold.
Yeah, the same problem
Yeah.
with our neighborhood, though.
It's not been going good
It's
over there with
not here in-
horticulture.
Yeah, it's bad here in Florida altogether.
I couldn't imagine Disney and how they're
I know.
handling it.
There's so many plants that have died.
But let's go ahead. Let's get over to Target. What time is it?
9:22.
Perfect. And the reason why I timed it for now is that let's just say Target didn't have any, then Ross and Marshall's would also be open. So there we go. Plan B.
Yes.
Plan B, not Plan A.
I know.
This is a good idea, right?
I'm not gonna go looking around too much.
Oh, God. She just said the worst words. Too much.
No, we're just gonna go to Target. Hopefully they have it. But still, I got things to do at the house. I'm not joking.
Okay. So cute and so perfect. Doesn't get any better than Tiffany. Model 87. Come here. I love you.
I love you too. But yeah, you need to turn the TV off.
Yes.
It really does look like it's off.
It is so weird.
But you can see that there's like
it's like a
still
screensaver.
on, yeah. I don't know why that keeps happening. It'll come back
Well,
on.
no, it's a screensaver.
Oh, okay.
But I could have swore I turned off the TV
That's
set
what I'm
earlier.
saying. I've even had this issue. Where I swore we turned it off. But then we start seeing these little dots and it's a screensaver and it's like, what the heck? I swore we turned it off. All
let's
right,
get going. Let's go have a good time.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's get over to Target. It's quite beautiful and bright out, but quite chilly too. Alright, let's go into Target and let's get what we need and get done. It's been a great day. And we got a lot accomplished. Space Jam 30th anniversary.
Oh my gosh. I was only... I'm not even gonna say it.
Yes, it has
When I
been
came
30
out.
years since Space Jam came out.
That's stuff that I remember as a kid being out. Like, I was
Look
little.
at this, 1996. God, it's been so long.
I moved down to Florida at that time.
I've already been down here for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a little bit thick as well.
Not thick.
Alright, so there's only 2 problems with this one.
Oh, here's a clap.
It's the wrong size, and 2, it's black. So unfortunately I would have to have white to go underneath my Citywalk uniform. Alright, so what I'm going to have her do is make me some Wow Bao buns and also some rice to go with it. It worked out last time, so we can do that this time. And best of all, $5.99. There we go. Perfect. And P.F. Chang fried rice. Worked perfectly last time as well. And not to mention, Tiff and Lil got their breadsticks for their dinner. Alright, we are now done. Let's get going. It's been a really beautiful day, actually. But very, very cold. Look at this girl. Why didn't you bring a jacket?
I didn't think about it.
I'm surprised. Normally you're the one with the jacket. Alright, so now we are back at home. We did not go to Ross or Marshall's because really what I figured is that I can go ahead and just put on the liner on my jacket and then using the hand warmers when I need to. Plus, I'm going to be next to a propane heater, so I should be good. But for now, we got a lot of work to get done. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so it is now 12:51. Tiffany is downstairs cooking our lunch. Well, for me, it's like a lunch/dinner. But anyway, yeah. So, basically what I've been doing is I've been on the MacBook Pro over in what's called Android Studio. And it's a free development tool that lets you go and create Android applications. Anybody can do it. Now, in order to publish your app to the App Store, you do have to pay a $25 development fee. And that is a one-time-a-year fee that you have to pay. Not bad. But yeah, so far, it's been a really good day. I just can't wait for lunch. But yeah, I'm going to keep going with this because honestly, I am actually having a lot of fun. And truthfully, I don't know much about Android coding. But what I've been doing to help myself learn is I've been doing that new thing called vibe coding. And essentially, you're getting AI assistance, but at the same time, you're still going over the process step by step. And you're like, okay, that relates to that. That helps me understand this. So I'm getting a lot of the groundwork knowledge that I need to, and that I do love. But yeah, let's keep going. And just for the heck of it, I started out with a game called Silver Snake. And essentially, it's Snake, the classic game that we used to play on our Nokias back in the day. But it's kind of like a little bit different with the color scheme and everything. So I thought, you know what? This will be a pretty cool start. Just to go ahead and just experiment, you know? That's the thing. Right now, it's just experimentation. But I'm still having fun with this. And I am still waiting for my Apple one to go ahead and go through. So that way I can pay them because they charge like $100. Android's like $25. So that was cool. But yeah, so far everything is going really good. UCF, I am fully going to be withdrawn from. And right now, actually, it's just like I have to wait 2 semesters of not enrolling in a class. And then I will be disenrolled from them. Valencia is interesting because I am now in their AS Computer Information Technology program. However, I do have to wait for summer to start that. And one of the courses I have to do for them is I'm going to have to do college algebra. It sucks, but hey, it is what it is. As far as the other stuff goes with Penn State, I have to wait for that until summertime. That's when I can then start that program. And the way that these two are different, okay, is the computer science program I'm doing, it's more about the software supporting on the computer. Whereas the associates in computer information technology, it's more about the hardware as well. Now there is some software like support that goes into it, but for the most part, they're 2 different programs. One hardware, one software. So that's where there are some differences. And what I do like is that I'm getting a wide array of information here. And that is cool. And not to mention, I'm already taking it upon myself to do the whole coding learning. To start with that. So that I like too. Now, when it goes back to Tibby and him talking about how AI is taking over. Oh, I most certainly can see a lot of that. Because, for instance, what would have taken me hours of studying a book and then going through it and then trying to go ahead and develop out all this, it took the AI system not even 5 minutes. Like, we're talking like a couple minutes. And what's really cool in a way is that it opens the door for a lot of people. If you're just bored and you want to learn something, you can. And I think that is so awesome. So for me, the AI tools are more about how they can assist me in learning all this. Especially that college algebra. Because I haven't taken college algebra since 2014 when I did my bachelor's program. So yeah, this will be fun. But let's go ahead, let's get ready for lunch. Just bubbles. Let's go ahead and see how that is.
Bottled in Montana. Wow, this is pleasantly really good.
Is it worth $2.49?
I like it. Very bubbly. Takes a minute, but then that kicks in.
Yeah, that is actually really good. Especially the lime.
Yeah. It's really good.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and eat. This is what we're looking at. Wow Bao buns, signature fried rice. You can't beat it. All made by an amazing girl. Yeah. Alright, it is now 1:42.
Like and subscribe.
Lunchtime is over. And later on, I'm going to start getting ready for work. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the day part of the video here. And then the rest of the video will be the work portion. I think that's a good separation. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2. And with that being said, thank you so much for being with today. I hope you had a great day. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. But now, it's time to get ready for work. And also to get Lil from the bus later and stuff like that. But thank you so much for everything. And have a great night. Hopefully, I'll survive and not be a live popsicle. We'll see. Good night.
But I know we won't give